Okay, okay. So, back with Midnight Suns, I'm still doing or not side missions, generic missions to try and get things for Wanda. Um, but I've got this conversation with Steve Rogers that needs doing, so figured we get that out of the way. I don't know whether we've seen this already in the catch up. I don't remember.
One can get lost in thought staring at such a force of nature. Storms come and go, ships wrecked, and men lost. But the ocean persists.
Something on your mind, Captain?
What do you make of our chances to get out of this mess in one piece?
Reasonable.
The only thing under our control is our efforts. Knowing our team, we will give it all we have got.
We will, especially with how far you've come. I want you to know I'm proud of you, Hunter. You've become a leader I would gladly follow into the heat of battle, no matter how high the flames.
It occurs. We couldn't possibly have done this already. It's a level 5 conversation.
I will do my best to match your high and possibly unrealistic level of confidence.
I already know you will. You've got to appreciate the irony. The kid of the Mother of Demons is the one that will lead us to victory.
Okay. So with that out of the way, I will...
Your love life is pretty dull, right?
Rude.
Rude?
No, I mean it as a good thing. I'm over the second-hand relationship drama going around. Peter asked me about every text he sends to his girl. Is it too long, too short, too soon, too late, too needy, too cool? Why didn't she reply? I sent it 5 seconds ago. Blade doesn't even use full sentences. He pops out of nowhere, sits down and goes, "Some women." What does that mean, some women? Are what? Vampires? Space captains?
Well, how about your own relationships?
No troubles whatsoever. Because my motto is communication, communication, communication.
So you were saying the Ghost Rider does not ghost?
No ghosting. Also no dating. But you didn't ask, so let's assume I've got plenty of options lining up to date me.
Sure.
I do not doubt it. If I look out the window right now, I am sure I will see the line stretching all the way from Los Angeles.
As I was saying, I will get back to doing what I've been doing, and we'll pick this up when more story stuff happens. Okay, so it's been all of 5 goddamn seconds, and apparently we leveled up Wanda too.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who, you know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to me.
Neither of those were your fault.
We all make mistakes, Wanda. And we all deserve a chance to make up for them.
Well, I've made some pretty big ones. Some would say unforgivable, even. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here. Everyone except for you, that is.
That is not true. Nico and Magic are not afraid of you. And neither are Robbie or Blade, for that matter.
Yeah, they are. They just don't want to hurt my feelings by showing it. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines. I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
Right then. While we're here, we might as well do Cap's challenge. That's one of them gone. That'll work. If I get this wrong, I'm gonna have to read the walkthrough, but so far so good. And this is sort of all I can do, right? So puts him at 31. I don't think I got this right. Yep, nope. Balls. Alright. We got this right. Then this makes sense. Then this. I'm confuzzled. Okay, let me try a thing. Okay, here's the everything we know is definitely right. That's nope, which gets me this. No. Buggered, I'm reading it the thing. So yeah, I'm supposed to get the best defense, play the best defense, use shield bounce to take out 2, 3, and 5. Oh! Oh, I use it to kill these 3. Yeah. Then we punch him into the wall. Okay, this makes more sense now. so annoyed, because I was almost there. Okay. Disappointed I didn't get there on my own, but there you go. So, looks like I'm gonna have to do some more friendship level conversation things before we get started. Because I've got a new one with Nico. At least I think it's new. We'll find out.
Hunter, consider yourself the only invitee to my favorite meet time spot.
The only one? How did I win that honor?
I'll spare you the savvy stuff, but you've climbed to the top of my friendship ladder. Almost at the top.
If I am almost at the top, then who is my competition?
Someone? You don't know them. I've got a life outside of this place, you know?
Sure you do. What is their name?
It's, Okay, fine. It's you, alright? You've been the best friend I've had since I was on the run, and I feel gross saying that out loud.
You do?
Kinda. But that's a me gross and not a you gross. Could you just please change the subject before I sink through the floor?
Of course. What are best friends for?
Oh my god.
I'm surprised your favorite spot is the chapel.
Believe it or not, my family used to go to church religiously when I was a kid, so pretentious old buildings give me this comforting vibe. It wasn't always like this.
What changed?
Do I look like a psych major? But if I had to guess, I would say I needed to peel the rotten layers my dear mom left behind to get to my healthier innards. You know, onion style.
Lovely.
And I took your advice. I showed my mom the kindness that she couldn't show me. I forgave her. Well, kinda. Maybe I'm still working on the forgiveness part, but I'm getting there.
Great. Also, when you had to come up with a friend who was at the top of the ladder, Magic's right there. Wanda, you had options.
Forgiveness is important. Just do not forget.
I don't think I can. And I won't let anyone betray me like my mom did ever again. Now, there is no holding me back. And like you've been there for me, I'll be there for you. When we face your mom one final time, I want you to know I got your back. Whatever you need, I'm your witch.
Oh, that was another level 5, so obviously we hadn't done it before. Neat. Okay. I'll go take care of upkeep things. Obviously, forgot about this, but we just hit level 5 with Nico, friendship-wise, so we can get her legendary ability and Midnight Sun's outfit. Okay, after the miserable failure that was my last attempt, I'm just gonna read the walkthrough. I need to redraw this for double up. Redraw Empower. Okay. Play Strengthened Blood Magic on Nico. Well, that looked fun. Double up Heroic. Sorry about that. So, that gets us a second Witch Storm. Then we play the other double up to get a second Witch Fire. Okay, so a witch storm on the leftmost. They should both be at 32 health. They are both at 32 health. Play the other witch storm on the rightmost. Crystal appears, and we get Crack the Sky and Full Heroism. It doesn't always cost 10, it just costs however much you have. Really hope you're just struggling and not crashed. I'd be very upset if you crashed. Okay. That's fine. Great. Let's just hope one of the generic missions I can do in the next couple of days has a legendary blueprint on it, but I can duplicate that. Alright. Okay. Real quick, we just have another level with Tony.
Well, don't get me wrong. I love the book. Read it cover to cover. Twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this fun house.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed, random stuff moving around. But last night, slept like a baby, all because I read the book and am starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
Maybe you just like learning new things.
I warn you, the things you will learn will only get stranger and more disturbing from here on.
Are you kidding me? I can't wait.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
Well, I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
You and Strange are like two sides of the same coin. You know that?
Yeah, I'm the scientifically engineered metal alloy coin, and he's the wish you make when you toss it in a well.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Well, that's progress. Okay. Time to see what's in the coil, I guess. Alright, continuing the trend for this one. I have leveled up Friendship with Wolverine and Blade. And since I'm close to 5 with Tony, I'm going to invite him to a haven so that after the next mission, I'll probably get to level 5 with him. Also, he has a conversation first.
Your advice for dealing with the ghost girl in my room was, well, I didn't follow it exactly, but I appreciate your feedback. And that's why I need your help with another potential haunting. Say it's bad enough that even the ghost girl cleared out. How would you, handle something like that?
Might I suggest something to you, Tony? And I hope it does not offend.
Fire away, boss.
You might want to think about drinking less of those espresso shots you love so much.
Fewer, but let's move
I
on.
fear they're putting you on edge.
Oh, I'm all edge these days. Was kind of hoping you could walk me off of this one. At around 3 in the morning, every morning, I wake up to wailing and the stench of what can only be described as a mixture of old socks and eggs that are about 50 years past their expiration date. I looked it up, and the internet said the smell of rotting eggs wasn't just a sign of a regular run-of-the-mill poltergeist, but something, you know, demonic.
Are you sure it is not Dr. Strange?
Now that you mention it, Stephen does practice magic late at night.
Mystery solved, then.
If only there were someone I could hire to exorcise him. Maybe magic? Something tells me she wouldn't mind having one less Avenger living here. Thanks for the talk, Hunter. Let's do it again sometime soon.
I feel like that conversation should have taken place a little sooner. Okay, you can only do these once per person, so...
If you die again, could we bring you back again?
I have no idea.
Strange went on about nigh inconceivable power, and the rarest of curios were expended in your first resurrection. Assuming we had all that, would it work?
I do not like where you are going with this.
I'm planning for contingencies. That's sort of my thing.
I do not plan on dying.
Well, that's what you did the first time, and how'd that work out for you?
Most people don't plan on
Drop
it.
it, Tony.
No chance, boss. If there's an edge, I'm going to find it.
Hmm. Do I have his... I don't have his comic book. I think he likes getting his fanfic anthology, unlike Captain Marvel, who doesn't like getting her unauthorized biography. Yes.
Did
okay.
Happy suggest this, or was it Pepper? Neither? Huh.
Okay.
That was one heck of a charcuterie board, right, Hunter?
Quite a view out here, Logan.
You know, I didn't always go by Logan. Or Wolverine, for that matter. Once upon a time, they used to call me Weapon X. Not exactly warm and cuddly, eh?
Tough. Deadly. It suits you.
Maybe so. But sometimes, I wonder how things would have turned out for me if I'd been given a different name. You know, something softer like Bob or Moonchild.
Or James.
You ever think how your whole destiny got laid out the minute they named you Hunter?
If we are choosing names, then I should be Demon Spawn.
Oh. You want me to start calling you that?
Hold off for now. It could upset the others.
I think you got lucky with somebody like Caretaker watching out for you.
I suppose her name is fitting, then.
I'd have killed to have someone like Caretaker in my life. One way or another, I've lost everybody I ever cared about.
That must have been hard on you.
For a while, yeah. But lately, I've been feeling like I'm getting my edge back. Like when I was younger.
Oh? What changed?
Could be a lot of things. Maybe I've been eating better. Maybe it's some kind of weirdo Abbey magic at work. Or maybe it's the fact that I somehow managed to make a new friend.
Or it's all those level ups and card upgrades.
I am heartened to hear you feel like you are getting your edge back, Logan.
Just keep pointing me at the bad guys, and we'll get along great. I ain't had a real teammate I could count on since I took a break from the X-Men.
How is it?
It's kinda nice.
I thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun.
Why are you smiling?
Because you're dead. Hangman.
What the?
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony of a Dampier telling me that I suck is not lost on me, Eric.
Hey, keep it down or this game isn't the only thing you'll be losing tonight.
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck at parlor games?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't suck. You're turning out to be one of my favorite people, and I don't like people.
What about Captain Danvers?
Can't be nice to him,
Is
remember?
she not your favorite person?
I don't know her as well as you. Been a while since I've had someone to lean on who handles their inner demons with as much swagger as you do. You remind me of this guy I used to work with, Hannibal King. He knew how to walk the line between good and evil without falling off, not unlike you.
Hannibal. What a villainous name. Did he actually dine on people?
No, man. I mean, he was a vampire, but not the worst of them. Turned out to be someone decent. We worked together to track down the vamp who killed my mother, Deacon Frost. He didn't have to help me, but he did. Proves that even the baddest of the bad can still have a heart, even if it's not beating. Resisting succumbing to your own darkness takes a shitload of willpower. I'm proud of you for resisting yours. Just don't fall off the wagon.
What happens if I do?
Then I'll just have to kill you, just like I killed my mentor Jamal.
You never told me what happened with that.
Well, here's the abridged version. Dracula turned Jamal into a Class A Nosferatu, and I had no choice but to put him down.
Lovely.
Hardest thing I ever had to do. But mark my words, Hunter. If you ever go 100% evil on me, I won't think twice about taking you out too.
I would do the same for you, you know.
What do you mean?
If you ever became a danger to others, I would stake you in a heartbeat.
Well, let's hope it never comes down to that. Already lost enough friends that way. Don't want to lose another.
That's
And
fair.
here is to not killing each other.
I'll drink to that. Oh, and Hunter, this blood's for you.
Oh, that wasn't level 5. That's only level 4. Okay. Well. Guess it's time to find out what's in the coil and so on. Okay. Next
I
level
hope
with
you don't
Tony.
mind the setting.
5th
Promise
level
I'm
with
not
Tony?
trying to put any divine pressure on
Not
you.
sure.
It's just that you've really helped me expand my horizons with all this supernatural stuff. And along with my horizons, I'm expanding Stark Industries.
What does that mean, exactly?
I'm launching a new R&D department focused on magical items and potential new applications. It's going to be huge. Bigger than huge. Stratospheric.
I really hope you are planning to include Strange in this new endeavor.
I'm sure he'll be throwing his 2 cents in, like he always does. But I don't think he'd ever agree to let me be his boss. You see, I need someone to lead this new division. I drew up a long list of names, read it over, then crumpled it up into a ball and threw it away. Right over there. There's only one person who's qualified to run that department for me.
Who?
You.
Me? Really?
You'll get your own office, staff, access to the most arcane, powerful artifacts I can track down, 401k, gym membership. The sky's the limit. Not even. There would be no limits. What do you say?
I am flattered, but that is a lot to contemplate. I need time to think about it.
Oh, sure. I wasn't expecting an answer right now. Or tomorrow. Take your time. Think it over. We'll talk again when things are a little less, end of the worldy.
Well, at least he's being reasonable. Oh, it is level 5. So I might have taken a break, and it might have been a couple hours ago. I last recorded anything. Plus, it's like 11 o'clock at night, so memory like a sieve. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure how long this episode's going to be now. I think we're about a half an hour. So I'm just going to call this one here and move on to story stuff next time. I'm going to stop doing the generic missions. Yeah. Okay. Until then.